It is time for more Sea of Stars, which I never thought that I was going to say. But then a new free DLC came out called Throes of the Watchmaker. It is out today. If you have the game, go get it. If you're looking for a spoiler-free walkthrough of this, then this is not the place. Because you have to have played through the entire game and done all of the post-game stuff to get Throes of the Watchmaker started. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't played Sea of Stars in like over a year. I keep meaning to go back to it, and this is a good reason to go back to it. Alright. Throes of the Watchmaker, yes. You've received a message in a bottle. It's from Hortense.
Ahoy, lads. I know you'd be off chasing the baddies, but we've got a situation on our hands here. Afraid Keenathan's in a fix. If y'all wouldn't mind dropping by the Vespertine on the double, that'd be grand. Right, that's enough jabbering from me. I'll be seeing ya.
Hortense sounds really worried. Should we visit the crew right now? Yeah, absolutely. I thought I was going to get another minute to talk about things, but no. Oh, cool, I do. Yeah. So if you haven't played through the full game, if you haven't done the post-game stuff, and you don't want any spoilers, you can go back into my other stuff, play through it yourself, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so that's your one warning. There's going to be spoilers for things if you haven't played it all. Alright. Now I just got to figure out where Hortense is. Also, I don't remember any of the voices I was doing for literally anyone, and it has been almost 3 months since I've recorded anything, and I'm very, very out of practice doing voices. I am still recovering from some physical things, which is going to get in the way of all that as well. Whatever, doesn't matter. All the people look like they're standing over here. I don't know why I went to the right first.
Ahoy there, Valere. Good on y'all for showing.
I have no idea what that was. Well, let's not question the voices for this episode.
So what's the matter, Keenathan?
Keenathan? There's no such person. Huh? Yeah, good move. Oh, wait, no. Thought you were just gonna leave.
First mate, what's the situation? Captain, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Or sobby ones, I suppose.
It's Keenathan.
Remember when we checked in with the Sky Giants to gain access to their Sea of Stars? There was this thing they seemed hesitant about.
The error must be on our end. We will disregard it.
Well, we've just heard back, and... turns out the name of our friendly wind mage here is not, in fact, Keenathan.
Say what?
Oh, woe is me.
I say, this changes nothing. You'll always be Keenathan to me, pal.
True words, Valtrade, true words. But that won't exactly be fixing Keenathan's mood, now will it?
I'm sure we can just ask the Sky Council. They've been pretty reasonable so far.
Perish the thought, mate. We ain't looking for some special permission here. What we want is an official naming.
Can we help?
Of course. The code hasn't changed, and this crew a mate in need.
It's a quest indeed. I'm going with that one over our ghostly Hortense there.
Do you have a lead? That we do, gal. Teeks, you're up. Well, it's a long shot, but I think the Watchmaker might be able to help. How? If my estimations are correct, her deeds have qualified her as an ovate.
An ovate?
Yes, though their time is long gone, it is said that especially gifted artisans may still attain the rank through sheer instinct and dedication. Ovates were responsible for shaping the world and influencing reality itself through their respective disciplines. If we can convince her to make a pocket watch for Keenathan and engrave his name on it, her authority should supersede all others.
Huzzah!
Ain't a bad plan, am I right?
The Watchmaker didn't even bother looking at us. Why would she help?
Can't be sure until we ask, but I believe she also needs help with something herself.
Well, it's what we got. What are we thinking, pal? Oh, I'm thinking only one thing, Valtrade. I will get the Watchmaker to make me a pocket watch, or my name is not Keenathan.
Love to hear it. Getting to her workshop and back is kind of a trek. Are you good to set sail?
Hold your horses, we got that one figured out already. All right, little guy, that's your cue. This'll be good. Are we showing it right away? We should explain first. No, we should reveal it first. I think that'd be rude. It's not rude to give people a surprise. Just let Kale do a cool intro. Okay. I don't remember how many people are in there. So I'm just doing some voices that are similar. For too long have the limitations of matter been a boundary. The mission to bring the world into a new age must be supported by new possibilities. Exhaustive was my research aimed at perfecting synchronicity between space and matter. And now, at long last... Did you build a teleporter to the Watchmaker's workshop? See, we need shorter intros. Yeah, I get it. Well, carry on. Yes, indeed. Just step into the center and it will take you straight to the Watchmaker's workshop. Tell them it works both ways. I think they know. Sounds pretty neat. Good job, Artie. He likes it. Done and delivered. Whenever you're ready, then. Yeah, I laughed in the middle of Bist's little thing there. Teleport to the Watchmaker's workshop. Yes, absolutely. Do. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yeah, I've not watched anything about this. I've only read the Steam page, so I don't know what we're doing. So, how do we do this? Ain't exactly the approachable type I've so have heard. Should I simply ask? Reckon you should. 'Tis your quest after all. I can hear you. Ahoy! A rather busy day in the workshop, eh? What do you want? Greetings, Watchmaker. I find myself in a peculiar situation. Cut to the chase. Our pal's name is being contested, and so we thought you might be willing to settle the matter. Oh, and what makes you think that I command such authority? We know you're an ovate. Is that so? This clock, it's what earned you the title, isn't it? Horloge. Are the Solstice Warriors willing to risk their lives in exchange for my service? Oh, I would never ask that much of them. Is that a Lord Gwymroar? Go on then, get your story. Now, let's see. Amidst the turmoil of ominous times, the Watchmaker and Nephoril forged a most unlikely alliance. Their vision was clear from the start. They would build a structure unlike any other, one with the power to control time itself. The Clockwork Castle. It was a simple pact, Upon completion, they would retreat to their respective quarters to be forever undisturbed and unquestioned. Thus, over decades, the work unfolded. While one genius shaped its design, the other provided an endless supply of enchanted materials. And a marvel they built indeed. Though unbeknownst to the Watchmaker, her temporary ally had played a wicked, wicked trick. On a busy day like every other, Aphoro concocted an enchantment so evil and so cunning it could lay dormant within a cog. Adding it to the Watchmaker's stockpile, he knew the day would come when she would use it in one of her creations. With the Clockwork Castle completed, it did not take long for the Watchmaker to set sights on her next project. She would build an impossibly intricate clock, one that would tick so true as to resonate with the very fabric of creation. While miniature in comparison, this work demanded a lot more of her time and skill than the Clockwork Castle ever had. But she saw it through, and it was beautiful. To her delight, clockwork flora began to grow inside, and eventually little clockwork denizens appeared. And she loved them so. Suddenly, all of her time was spent gazing inside this little world of perfect harmony. As she tinkered away at miniature baubles for them to delight in, her days were filled with joy and purpose. Until one day, it started ticking wrong. At first, the Watchmaker approached the problem with her habitual focus and curiosity, eager to understand where she had erred. But for all her perusing, it was clear that her work had in fact been flawless. Still, she had to know for sure, and so she opted to go in and see for herself. For 3 full days and 3 full nights, she worked on a device that would allow her to shrink herself and enter the clock. And on the morning of the 4th day, the Dialocus was invented. Entering the miniature magical world filled her with excitement, but a dreadful realization soon dawned on her. She had just taken Aphoro's bait. The Fleshmancer's dormant cog activated at last and began sapping her very essence. In a panicked frenzy, the Watchmaker darted for the exit as the energy began to morph into an evil copy of her own self. She could sense it. This nefarious twin would tyrannize the whimsical world she had built. Back outside, she wept for her little creatures as she sealed the clock as best she could, for she knew that the cursed cog was, in fact, a seed of evil. To this day, the Watchmaker remains in her workshop, determined to find a way to redeem her creation before the inevitable rise of the clockwork dweller of Scourge.
I'm sorry, Watchmaker. I had no idea. Save it. Time is sovereign. Twice now you have come to me on its terms, nudged by its hand. It may be that you are now ready for the journey within. These are my conditions. Will you perform the cleansing? Why didn't you say anything earlier? And send you to your deaths?
Hey, we've been through a lot and we're still here.
Do not underestimate Horloge's curse. Inside, you'll face reflections of your darker traits. This journey will demand more than just strength. It will test your very sense of self. Whatever. Where do we start?
I'm ready to go.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Don't you see? Anyone in there with a strong enough aura will manifest an evil twin. The smallest possible group will go, Solstice Warriors only.
Come on, I want to see the place.
You more than anyone should understand why I can't go back in there myself.
Oh, right. Respectfully, Watchmaker, if my crew and I are below the threshold, I would still like to consider this adventure partly mine.
Yeah, you're clear. But your captain stays. End of conversation. We are not adding portals to this mess. Is that Kale or Spike? We're all in here. It's just Artie now. Keep an eye on them, will you? But don't rush anything. It's their journey. They need this. You got it. And here, you'll know what and when.
Artie receives mysterious box.
Well then, reckon we'd be ready to head out. This will get you in.
Got Dialocus. Nice. Dialocus can be used to shrink and enter certain clockwork devices inside of the clock, including the clock itself. Nice. Press A to activate in front of objects that resonate with a purple glow.
Good luck in there.
I don't know why I'm doing the clockmaker voice and like tired and worn out. Let's do this though. We're going in. So tiny! So few pixels used for those characters. But they still looked really distinct and cool. That was awesome. Alright, we're in. We have our cargo pirates again. Where's Artie? Let's just check things out. Welcome to Horloge. I'm guessing at how to pronounce it. I don't know. I'm looking around just in case there's like ingredients or anything. Oh! Okay. What's this? Okay. Alright, I imagine that'll come down on its own eventually. There it goes. Let's see, no. Alright. Just double checking some. I can't get across? Oh, right. It's been so long, I'm not recognizing the fact that was a little pillar thingy. Okay. There we go. That gets us started. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to catch on to things again. Like the fact I probably could have just jumped off of there. Cool. And it doesn't look like there's any extra stuff, just to double check. Yeah, there's not like a chest up there or anything. I just want to like make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. No? I'm also checking just to see if there's any random stuff. Plants to interact with, anything like that, and piles of junk. I do see that there are some arrows pointing the way. Ooh, that's interesting looking. I did, in looking at the Steam page, see that this is going to be like creepy Carnival vibes, and I am so okay with that. Town of Horloge. I'm just throwing some extra je on it. I don't know why. Town of Horloge.
Oh, adorable little clockwork people.
Huh. Some of them look more clockworky than others. This must be the town.
Aye, these be New Horizons, all right. New travelers? The puppeteer has sensed them. Hide!
Who dares enter my realm? Servants, on to them. Ooh, cool cutscene. Okay, yeah, I should have assumed that that was the voice I should have been doing. Cool. Hey, I'm Zale. We're looking for...
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Poof? Reckon I am, Piff. Have they come to play? We're here to... Oh, I see how it is, Piff. You and I both, Poof. They think they can run this show. Can't we just... I see two in there who will make formidable twins. They will be positively phenomenal. They will be serendipitously monumental. Ahoy, Valere. How about the two of you knock some sense into these actual clowns? We just need information. Are they still talking, Piff? They seem to be doing that a lot, Poof. I say we gag them. I say we bash them. I say we tie them to a tree. I say we grind them into confetti. I say we take it too far. I say we pickle them in a jar. Enough! We are Solstice Warriors, and we have come to cleanse this place.
Stand down or else.
Oh? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Poof? This is as good as it gets, Piff. We won't warn you again. Utterly clueless about stepping out of place. Reckon we should give them a taste. It's showtime.
Okay. Now, I have never played with the locked thingies before. I don't even remember what they're called. Locked locks? Yeah. That's all new to me. So, can I... Also, I am very, very out of practice with doing literally anything. I don't remember the timing.
Good spectacle this is not. Can it really be all they've got?
These remind me of the dudes from Final Fantasy VIII? No, not 8. 9. The clown guys. Moonerang. I remember Moonerang. That one wasn't too bad. Okay. I was just thinking like, I'm not gonna try to count these, and then I immediately started trying to count them and screwed up. No, no good. You're not allowed to do that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and do a heal. Where's it time? Like that. Cool.
Oh. Honkadoodle! I've never seen a performance so bland. My embarrassment for them is growing a second hand.
I'm already screwing up the voices. Oh, it's right. I can block things, too. I can time that. All right. Let's do this. Valere really needs some health and some protection here. I don't know when to time that one. Oh, Valere wiggles. Am I supposed to lose this, or am I just bad after all this time? We're gonna learn together.
Nothing's working.
How is this possible?
Solely driven by duty. Little to no sense of identity. The least self-aware creatures I've ever seen. Their twins shall be king and queen. Oh, please, must you really do this?
We're suffering enough as it is. No more twins. When did they start talking back, Piff?
It seems we're entering a new era, Poof.
Let them go. Can it, or we will call Monsieur Tindu.
No, please don't. Anything but Monsieur Tindu. I say we give him a ring-a-ding anyway, Poof.
You're snooping around in my brainwaves, Piff. Oh, hey, buddy. By order of the puppeteer, these two Solstice warriors are to be turned into twins. We won't let you.
Slow learners, I see.
Monsieur Tindu, sap their innate magic at once.
I feel weak. Any guess as to what the darkest corners of their minds contain, Poof?
I'm itching like a rubber chicken in a feather shop to know, Piff. You won't get away with this.
Ha! We made you slip on the banana and no one saw the peel.
Now you'll be juggling bars in the clink while the boss cooks up the grand reveal. Monsieur Tendo, take these detractors to the oubliettes. I don't know if you say oubliettes or oublié. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Ooh, those are some cool looking little walkie cannons. Oh, that's where they ended up.
We should open the mysterious box.
Using what hands?
Come on, we're filled with gadgets.
I'm just role-playing being imprisoned.
You're silly. Well, open it. Well, we can definitely use that. And this thing? Later, we still need a frame that's big enough. Hey, there's something else there. It's a gift. It says, for Fardouche. Who's Fardouche? Let's just leave it for now. We need to work on this upgrade. I'd say we've been through worse, but I ain't so sure about this one. Definitely found myself in a tighter spot once, if that helps.
We will see this one through, or my name.
Ahoy, Valtrade. Seems to me the old jailbreak trick just might work here.
You've read my mind, pal.
Well, you're up then. Make it count.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Why not just stand up? Avast, jailer! Ah. Hey, everyone, he understands.
Wow, really?
Thought he might just be too stupid, seeing how he picked that ugly helmet to wear. Or maybe it's the only thing keeping that tiny brain inside his head. Haha, busted. What's the matter, tough guy? You'll have to do better than that if you want to scare me. I'm shaking, I'm shaking! Ha! I knew you weren't that strong. That all you got, pal? Works every time. And the crew wins again.
I think that's it. Let's give it a shot. Get it?
Boo.
Okay, here goes. It worked! Of course it did. Hey, new toy seems kinda neat. Reckon you can get us all out of here? I think so. Let's find Valere and Zale.
Lead the way. The Artificer is now playable. Yes! Artie's attacks deal laser damage and can be boosted to fire additional shots. Okay. Combat is more challenging in Orlo, so remember the basics. Timing hits and blocks while breaking enemy locks. You can adjust difficulty at any time through the Relics menu safe travels. Well, there's nothing like jumping straight into the harder combat. This does look like a good stopping point, but I don't want to. I want to look at these abilities and stuff. Bonk damage on all enemies, steer with left stick to keep going. Okay. Leaps off of target, dealing laser damage with each bounce. This one does a hammer, not laser. That one does laser. Cool. No combos, no ultimate. Dang, we don't have much else. And this, I don't think I'm gonna be messing with anything. Oh, yeah, I did some stuff in here just for the sake of content creation. Yeah, I may go through and look at those again. But yeah, this is definitely like a good stopping point. And my throat really needs a break. Like, I was doing both of the Hortense and I can't remember the other female pirate, doing this way too close together because my throat's giving up on me already. But yeah, this was great. It was really, really good to get back to recording, especially with a game that I love as much as Sea of Stars. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll get on with finding Zale and Valere and finding out all the other stuff that's gonna happen in this. I don't know what to say at the end anymore. What do I say at the end? Thank you very much for watching. That's a definite thing. I always appreciate it. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video, check out the other stuff, pop it up on the screen, and come down into the comments and tell me what the words that I'm pronouncing wrong. I'm probably gonna record another episode before this goes up, but it would be good to know for future things if you happen to speak French or something. But yeah, that does it for this one. I'll see you in my next video. Later.